I'd rather owe 15 than 750.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn again? Wow. Nearly got snake eyes. Nearly got snake eyes. I think the frickin' house right there on Indiana saved me. Again, rather pay 50 than 750. God, had I landed on that frickin'... God, that would have just sucked. Had I landed on the first red and then rolled a 3 and rolled on the second red, that would have really crippled me.
Luck is on your side.
Doubles! Oof. Wow, Kavina. You hate to see it. The frickin' Browns are coming in for Amanda, and I cannot believe this. That's crazy. That's a 7. Visiting jail. Well, so much for me trying to ask Kavina for a little bit of cash. Because it's not going to happen. Wow. Fredo just escaped right there. I don't know if it would have bankrupted him, but... It might have, actually. He may have... You know, these AIs bankrupt on stuff that I think they could salvage, but...
Your time has come.
Ariel, 356. I don't understand. I mean, I don't complain when they land on it, but the frequency of them just avoiding my properties versus them actually landing on it, very skewed. Very skewed against me, by the way. Oof. And he can't afford that, actually. That's 600.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
Oh, and this is really good, actually, because now he's not so much of a threat anymore. Oofers. Fredo is still in the game. That's amazing. That's the amazing part. All right, Amandon, can you get a 4? No, that's fair. I understand. You got a 5. Remember that frequency of them just barely missing my properties? Yeah, it's still rising in their favor. Okay, bollocks. I haven't even gotten any money, like, and I'm sad because I want to get money so I could start working on the blues because all my oranges are maxed. Yay, 20 bucks. I can't do anything with that. That's fair. All right, Mr. Kavina. If you can land on 6... You know, I don't even know what I'd get. Oh, wait, I'd get the greens if I bankrupt Kavina. Uh-oh. Come on. 3? Good God, these fucking little rollers until they get to my property.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
God damn it.
Let's play.
Oh my God. And he lands on income tax right in between fucking Park Place and Boardwalk. God damn it, man.
It's your turn.
The only person that's a real threat on the board right now is Fredo. And also myself. Amandon's got the Browns. But I mean, I could survive a hit on the Browns.
Persistence is the key to success.
Ariel's just going all in still. You know, the Pinks haven't really... I mean, they've been hit, but not very much. Come on, Mike. 10. 10, 9, or 7. What in the fuck is that? You better get a 6, goddammit. 3, 6, or 5. 3, 6, or 5. Come on. Come on! I could take you out right now, Mike.
It's your turn.
You're staring down death. Will you survive? course you will, because you just rolled another double. With $5 to your freaking name. And if he goes to jail right now, man.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
Actually, he's got 2 get out of jail free cards. Actually, yes, I would like him to go to jail, because if he uses the cards, he's still back on the orange side of the board. Or if he just outright gets a 7. Oh no. He landed on his own mortgage yellow.
I love what you've done to the place.
It's always back and forth. The yellows will either be really hot, or they'll be trash, and then they'll be turned into trash, and they'll just get mortgaged and abused. There's, like, never any in between. Like, there's no consistency with the yellows. There's no consistency with the greens. The reds are more hit than miss, and the oranges are hit and miss, too.
Perhaps you should
But, like, the yellows and greens, never any consistency. You just never know. Like, even the blues. I feel like the blues of Boardwalk and Park Place have a slightly better frequency and hit ratio, rather than the greens or the yellows do. This corner next to the go to jail, and you know what it is? It probably is exactly that. If you land on the go to jail, you completely don't even, you disregard the greens.
You're home. Maybe it's time.
That's probably what it is. You just completely disregard them. And then you go to jail, and then you end up back on that side of the board, and to where if you roll a certain amount of numbers on the dice rolls, you could just completely skip them. Oh, Kavina.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors.
Kavina, the first victim. Wow. 548, huh? I have the greens now, and I just talked mad shit about the greens too. But this means I have the complete west side of the board. No, I'm sorry, the east side of the board. I'm sorry, the east. I have the complete east side of the board. Where you start on the board, I consider the south side. Like, I consider that the south side, and like, east side is where Boardwalk Park Place are. Oh, here they go. They're going to start missing my greens now. Greens are 200 a pop to build on. I'd almost kind of want to mortgage the greens and stuff. Wow. I'd almost want to mortgage the greens and build up the blues, but I'd rather have that side of the board be a hot spot no matter how much you hit it. Oh, if you roll a 10, oh, you rolled a 5. Alright, well then, you owe me like $70.
You must pay this player.
Want. Thanks, sir. Wow, I have even $600.
Let's roll the dice.
You know, Kavina, the game for Kavina just never went their way. Like, it wasn't even going Amanda's way either until she bought the brown off me. But I saw that as kind of like a pity buy. I was just like, yeah, I'll let you have the brown. It's mortgaged. I don't care. So this is very interesting.
I wish you luck.
I need to be careful here because if I hit the light blue, and it looks like I'm gonna. Son of a bitch.
Don't give up.
That's fair. I understand.
To success.
But now, I guess I don't do anything. Yeah, they're gonna start skipping it. However, I could put. What is this? What is this right here? With one, it's 60? 50?
Well done.
If push comes to shove, I can mortgage a green. But I want 3 on Boardwalk, because putting 3 on Boardwalk, I think, is 1,100. So I could... I got Amanda, and Amanda will get hurt, but it won't wipe her out. But I could knock out Mike right now on this next roll. And that would absolutely be amazing.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home.
Have you thought about upgrading? Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Oh, man. Oh, wait, no, he's still in jail. Never mind. I think that was the second roll for Ariel. Alright, Mike.
Let's roll
Interesting
the dice.
place here. 5 or 7? 5 or 7? 10.
That's what I like to see.
Wow, 3 over. But, community chest, the advance to Boardwalk has not come up.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
Oh, nice.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
What?
Trading is the heart of business.
You want the yellow? Why? No.
Maybe next time.
I understand you want to give me money, but at the same time, you're also the biggest threat still on the board, besides Fredo.
Let's play.
So, no thanks. And if he had gotten knocked out by Connecticut, I would have just given frickin' Fredo the yellow and red Monopoly in one fell trade. So I'm glad I didn't accept it, because now if Mike knocks out,
Pay the price.
if Mike gets knocked out by Fredo, at least he doesn't have the yellow Monopoly.
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
Mike, it's like Mike is like a frickin' stock market. He's just up and down and up and down. It's a wacky roller coaster. You just never know what's gonna happen.
Your rent is due. I wish you luck.
I wish you luck. Thank you. I might need it, I might not. We'll see what happens. Nope, I'm landing on community chest.
I hope you're feeling lucky.
Yay! I actually really needed that, to be honest. Because if I land on the frickin' reds,
Your
definitely gonna
turn
need some help.
starts now.
Come on, Fredo. Get a 4. Or a 3. 6. Son of a bitch. Oh, and you're gonna give frickin' Mike a little bit of money.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
Alright, this is the third roll, I
Your
believe, for
time has
Ariel.
come.
You son of a bitch. I think I was gonna roll on a 3. It would have been a 7. Oh, I guess that would have... Oh, I guess he doesn't get the lead
Let's
now.
roll the dice.
Come on, Mike. 11. 5. Oh, my God. Mike! Oh, honey. Oh, honey boo-boo. Yikes. Could he actually come back from this?
Rent is due.
No, he's not even gonna try. So I'm gonna get the reds with houses on them now.
I hope you had some fun at least. See you soon.
Can I unmortgage the yellows? Oh, I can actually. So, yeah, you know, it was just not good for Mike. It was just not good. I actually have everything from the second railroad all the way to go. The greens and the yellows just aren't, like, loaded. But I do have all the properties.
Successful people make their own luck.
Now, the only problem with knocking out Fredo or Amandon is that they both have a lot of money.
I wish you luck.
They have, like, the 2 cheapest properties on the board that are already maxed out. They just have a lot of money. And Amandon just missed my oranges again, but that's okay.
Now's a good time to think about your next move.
If I would have left the yellows unmortgaged, I guess I could have built up the reds, but I'd rather have everything be open. That way at least I'm getting a little bit of money. It doesn't really matter. Which means I'm safe for now.
You're home.
I am home,
It's
thanks.
time to manage your portfolio. It's your turn.
No, I'm not managing anything. Ooh, thanks. That's money. Thank you.
Someone already owns this property.
Somebody already owns this
Time to
property.
pay the rent.
Yep, $48. Thank you, sir. Like it like that. Hey, baby. I got a very
Let's
colorful,
play.
like, thing down below. Oh, boy. Ariel. Oh, Ariel. Oh, no.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Wow. The oranges. Oranges are killing.
It saddens me to see you leave. But
And I
you
have
can
houses on the
fight.
pinks now. Yo. The AIs, you know, if I was playing with very hard AIs, they'd probably mortgage everything and then declare bankruptcy.
You must pay this player.
Yeah, knocking out Fredo or Amandon's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna take another video, to be honest.
Shake the dice.